Hey, family, it's another great You Can Sunday that God has blessed us with. And you know what's so cool? I was able to praise and get my worship on today. So I just thank God for that. Hey, I thank God for you. I don't know where you are, or I don't know where you are in your watching of the You Can series. But if you're brand new, I'm your host, Dwayne Roper. Hey, listen, I just want to tell you that, hey, I believe you have greatness in you. And it is on my heart to do my part and to make sure people know how wonderful they truly are. So I don't really want to keep you long. I always say that that's a running joke, but I try to keep you, put a limit on it around 15 minutes. So I will do that, but we might end sooner. I think we'll end a lot sooner. So, um, on this great Sunday that God has blessed us with, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to plant a seed. I want to challenge you to plant a seed of your choosing. See, I'm not talking about, of course, you already know, I'm not talking about a physical seed because, um, yeah, we can plant an orange or a lemon seed. We'll produce lemons. Or um, apple seed, apple tree seed, and you produce apples. But I want to challenge you to plant a seed of your choosing. Meaning, what is it that you want? Where is it that you see yourself? I mean, when it comes to your education, where would you like to see yourself? Or would you like to continue your education? Would you like to go back and complete something? You see, so that's what I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you to plant a seed. You see, this series started out of, you know, first couple of videos of me trying to push past my, I won't say fear, or my challenging image, or my challenging desire to speak publicly, but not willing to learn, or not willing to actually get up and speak in the public. So I'm saying to you, you can do the same thing. So no matter where you are, you can do the same thing. And again, I said you can do it. So I still got a little ways to go, but I just want to throw in, if you got any friends that may need to be encouraged, you have any friends that may seem to be stuck, may seem to be stuck in the mud, or life just feel like it's coming down on them, you want to share good information to them to try to help give them the boost from where they are. So share this with them, tag them, and I ask that, we all subscribe. I be encouraged by the more subscribers I get. So I thank you for joining me wherever you are, and hopefully I will give you some value for your time. Hey, that's the most valuable asset you have, right? Is your time. So I think we need to be a little more conscious about how we spend our time. I think we need to be a little more conscious about who we go around as well, because yeah, our friends may have the effect on us that we don't want to have. So they say if you rub up against something long enough, it's bound to get on you a little bit. So watch who you're rubbing shoulders or elbows with. So again, you know, where are you when it comes to your health? Are you healthy? Do you feel good? What type of result do you get when you go to the doctor, or how do you feel? That's what's most important. How do you feel? Are you wow, I just noticed that. Production, y'all let me leave my wedding ring off. It's on the table right here. I just saw it. That's all right. I'll get it later. Okay. So again, in your health, make a decision to have good health, because with good health, you can do so many things. You can feel good 90% of the time. So, um, you know, again, I recently lost about 32 pounds, which was easy. It was easy. Altogether, I lost 32 in 2 months. But altogether, I lost within the last year, I lost about 60 pounds. It was easy, but I did it once before. But this time I didn't have the strength to get the weight off myself. So sometimes we have to recognize when we struggle in an area, maybe we need to get some help. I did it both ways. I've gotten help with losing weight or releasing weight. You want to always say you want to release something. Catch that. Release. Don't say lose, because when you lose something, you may end up finding it, and you don't want to find that again. So, um, again, so I've got help to lose weight, and a long time ago when I was younger, I willed the weight off. That means I made all of the decisions my own to be able to lose 60 pounds. So this, you know, hmm, I think I did more the first time. I think I lost 70 pounds the first time. How about that? But this last time I lost about 60. So I'm saying, where are you in your health? But one thing I want to nail in right here when it comes to your health. Health, good health is not by accident once you pass a certain age. So you may have to make a conscious decision to be healthy. Either, you may need to eat more properly. You may need to drink more water. You know, you may need to not eat. Well, I just said eat it properly. So however that is, either eat more or eat less. You know what I'm saying? So drink water. May need to drink water, and or yeah, we mostly 80% of water. Don't quote me on that. But so I can't say, well, you can drown your organs out as well if you drink too much water. But anyway, so that's about your health. You have to decide, you have to decide where you want to be in your health. And you can achieve those goals, but you have to know, where you are. Are you able, or you need some help? Help. I can help you in both areas. Again, so now I want to just move on to the results we get. See, a lot of our results we get comes from our education. And it comes, see, education is not about book smart. It's not about what you know in your books. It's about your practice of the information. Are you practicing the information that you know? That's good. It's easy to practice bad habits, but I'm talking about good habits. And also, and do you have the health to be able to help you achieve your goals, or help you go where you need to go, or is your health limiting you from doing the things that you want? Now I want to talk about your results. You see, your results, of those, that education and health, I mean, it may be in the form of value that will become your pay. How are you using your education and your health? How are you using those things together? And that will give you your results. And again, you choose your results by your actions, and you choose your how you use your information or your education by your action. And your health is directly tied to your action, because if you don't have the health to want to move, or to want to get out and get it, then you might want to change that. So I want to say, listen, I don't know where you are, but if you have stopped short of your goal, if there's something that you wish you would have done before, guess what? It's not too late. You still have time. So be willing to tell the truth and say, hey, I either need help, or hey, I need to build my will and say, I will do this time. Commit to your decision. You can commit to your decision. So just know where you are. Know where you are. Again, so I just ask, just do me a favor. Share this with someone. Tag someone. Subscribe. Listen, there's going to be some good information coming to you. So it's on my heart to see us all do good. I'm nobody without you. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to continue to uh to help you become your best self. Hey, listen. Oh, I also said something in my previous video about Denzel. How I was upset at Denzel, but by the end of the conversation, I said that I wasn't angry at him anymore. Well, I went back and listened to that same exact video. And that motivational speech by Denzel started from someone who um saw him, or who, don't quote me on this, prophesied that he would be great, or he would be known, he will be world known. And they said that to him on March 27th, 1975. Why would I remember those numbers? That someone said, Denzel, you are going to be known by the world. You are going to be great. Everyone is going to hear your voice. You're going to get a chance to speak to millions and millions of people. And guess what? He have been able to do that. And they told him that on March 27th, and that's my birthday. March 27th, 1975. And that's when he said that. And I didn't hear that the first time. So the reason I'm telling you this is we're not always hearing. When we hear something once, that doesn't necessarily mean we hear all of the information that's being shared with us. So yeah, I believe I gave you enough. I just wanted to scratch the surface. This is not in my at my 9:30 time slot, but hey, I'm still coming. Um, it's a habit now. It's a good habit that I have to be able to want to encourage people to become better, to do that thing you always wanted to do, or to finish that thing you always wanted to complete, or to be ready to go through that door that may be getting ready to open up for you. Your time is near. It's closer than you know, but yet and still, it's getting further and further away from you if you will not choose to take action. So decide where you want to be in your education. Decide where you want to be in your health. Decide where you want to be in your results or your prosperity. I'm talking about your money now. Your money is nothing but the favors that everyone owe you, or the service that you have provided. So decide what you want. Decide the places where you want to go, the things that you want to have. You can. Hey, I tell you all the time, you know, I want to stop and say one thing. You may need to go back and rewatch this. You may be like I was and hear something different the next time around. Actually, it said that we don't hear something different in the message the next time around. We are actually different the next time around. So be your best self. Do your greatest work and look up. Dream big. You can. So on this great day, know that I tell you all the time, I want you to be your best self. I can see you becoming your best self. I can even believe that these things can happen for you. But it's one thing I cannot do, and that's do it for you. Only you can.